Hello, water signs. This is for you. This is your full moon in Libra that is taking place April 1st. This is about finding balance, peace, and harmony in our everyday lives. Okay, the full moon is also about things coming into completion, a culmination. It's also about things being revealed to us that are hidden or unseen. So, Cancers, start off with you. This is in your fourth house of home, roots, family, traditions, and foundations. For you, it might be about addressing the relationship or family dynamics that have been out of balance. It's possible that you've been working on this already and it's just come into culmination. You might be feeling emotionally overwhelmed right now with like career or relationship changes, something in the home front, that you're trying to schedule and balance, for everything that you work for and things that you do for others. Overall, I think that's what's going to be revealed to you is you can't always be everything to everybody, so you have to slow down. Crawl back inside your shell if you need to and recharge so that you can find an emotional healthy balance to deal with life changes that are going on around you. So it's a perfect time for you just to like retreat for clarity, for like a spiritual renewal, because this is just a little bit of an emotional wave for you at this time. All right, Pisces, this is taking place in your eighth house of loans, shared assets, intimate relationships, financial obligations, and transformation. So this is really touching on the topics of transformation and shared resources. It could be about making decisions on loans, investments, or debt, or trying to figure out how to balance your money and take care of responsibilities and still try to have some fun. You just had a new moon, so if you're still working on your identity and self-expression or esteem, you just do what you do best and go with the flow in your external environment, but continue to work internally on your transformation, and start with your mind. Something that might be revealed to you in this house is that you might have those conversations with your shared assets with your partner or about your joint resources, and this is going to help you, feel confident and secure moving forward, once you have these conversations. If you're single, it's just about finding the balance and in your financial situations. Overall, it's not a challenging situation or anything. It's just something that needs to be dealt with. Okay, Scorpio, this is happening in your 12th house. So this is going to be really interesting for you because this is endings, healings, transcendence, subconscious, and spirituality. So this is going to bring light to like hidden relationship patterns and spiritual partnerships. So pay attention to your dreams because they could be revealing about your relationships. You guys are going to see some kind of subconscious patterns, maybe family matters and emotional security issues that are going to be popping up. This will require like some deep psychological work to resolve some of these challenges. The full moon will possibly reveal that at this moment there's going to be a lot of healing around you, and whether or not that you can maintain your identity with some of the intimate connections that you have. Some of the patterns that you have are going to be, come to a closure, once they're confronted. The key thing is that, you do need time away for some reflection and rest, because next month it's going to be your time to shine. So there's something great to look forward to. Okay, my water signs, what message do we have for you? Water signs, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is telling you that the seeds have been planted and it's just all about being patient. You can see she is watering the plants. She is waiting for it to grow, waiting for it to come into fruition. So basically it is just having the patience and just trust the process, go with the flow, trust the process, and everything is going to work out the way that it is meant to. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading and just have a wonderful night.